Hi, team. Happy Wednesday. Ange McKay, North Shore Stamper, here with you from North Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. We're continuing on. We've been using sketch butterflies all week. This is probably the earliest I have been on since last summer. But I have to do birthday cakes and all kinds of stuff to get ready for my child's birthday tonight. So I knew getting back downstairs was not a likely option. Therefore, I'm on now. I just realized I probably should put my computer on live. I know I'm so early. Like it's 3:40 in the afternoon. I know. Anyway, it's all good. So what we're going to do today is we're going to keep playing with sketch butterflies. We're going to keep playing with in colors. And what I've been trying to do is every day we've been moving on to kind of some new die that's in it or new stamp or whatever, trying to make use of them all. So if you've missed them, let me show you. There was Mondays, there was Tuesdays. We're still really glitchy. I'm not sure what it's about. There's all kinds of construction going on the street right in front of my house, and I don't know if that's impacting things, but I don't feel like it should be. So what I have done already is I've got a postage die like we did last time. Then I got what's it called? Then I got the basic white that we used last time, same kind of idea. So that was the 3x4 and 3/16. Now I did go get a 3x4 and 16ths piece of DSP, and then I cut it on the diagonal because I only wanted half of it. Now that will give me a half to make another card at some point. And then I have got out, I know we're so early today, but it was now or never today because I do need to help hubby get ready for child's birthday for tomorrow. Got a big birthday cake to cook here. And then I have got, sorry, some pretty in pink ready with these beautiful dies. So we're going to use those. Hi, husband. What's wrong? Okay, thank you. So I'm going to die cut these. Now I did already put the adhesive back sheets on the back. Okay, so nice and easy. Let me get those. Now I did try to decide whether I want these in pink or whether I want them in black. Just because we seem to have done the color with a bit of black every day. Let me just run this through. I'm going to do it twice just to make sure I get all the bits out. Anyone else do that? Twice through for bits. There we go. Just thinking. Looks like we got everybody. Okay. There. Boop, boop. Hello, hello. I love that. Hi, husband. What's wrong? I know. So bad. Well, he doesn't normally come in, but he also wasn't aware that I was going live so early. So I just also didn't want him to come in and say something. What the? I know. Anyway, now I just need to figure out how to get this out. Oh, yeah, it's up there. It's like I know there's a few up here that pop it. I just have to find them. Okay, so we could do these. Oh, they're actually going to be quite pretty. I'm going to make them hide the line between. So they're going to kind of go on like that. But do you want me to die cut a set of black ones and then you can make a decision? Okay, give me 1 second. There is a black bag, and I know I already have some black with. Oh, that's an alphabet. That's not going to help me. You're tiny. Okay, so just a second. I'm just trying to find a black piece that's got some strippage on it. 4. Okay. 4. I'm just talking to myself. Don't worry. I'll explain what I'm doing in 2 seconds by 5. Okay. So all I'm doing right now is I'm cutting a piece of our adhesive back paper just to fit on top of my my piece of cardstock so that I can go ahead and. So I'm gonna move that up there. Now with this, if you peel off the backing, the stickiness is not on the backing on the new sheets. Thank God it was for a while and I hated it. I was like, I don't want to peel up the back. I don't want to peel up the sticky because then I'm going to get it on my hands. Okay, then we can peel off another one and put it down. And these are like good stickies. Like you kind of get it all over you. Okay. It's a total afternoon. Well, we're just playing. We're going to figure it out whether we want to do our butterflies in or in pink. We haven't quite got there yet. We can't make a decision until we can see it. So I'm just going to die cut us one more set. I probably should have dropped it first. It looks like it's got pink bits in it. Notice. Let's see how we did. Feel like we may have done okay. Sorry, now I'm just being a. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was trying to see about the bit. So early today. I know. I was just saying to them, it's my son's 20th tomorrow, and I really need to get birthday cake done, and I have tons of stuff to do before everyone comes and some cleaning and whatever tomorrow night. So I was like, okay, I really should just get down while I can, while nobody's home. Ooh, we could. Okay, so what are you thinking? Do you want black? I feel like they're really dark. Or do you want the pink? I feel like I want the pink. Black or pink? The black feels a little bit striking to me, like a little bit too much. While you guys make a decision, I'm going to pop out bits. Pink. Okay, good, Sal. I think Sally and I are on the same wavelength. Layer them on top as a shadow. We could try. It's pretty. Ookish, we might be able to. We'll see, okay? Happy birthday. I know my baby. He's going to be 20. Where does that even go? Like, just had him. How could he be 20? Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the bits off. The black is a little heavy. That I know it felt heavy to me, but Keisha's saying, what if we peel it and then just stick it slightly? You can't really layer them. They can only be just slightly offset to get a shadow because they're not, none of them are solid. Does that make sense? So I can't really get it. I can attempt that. We'll try that. The problem is I'm going to have to get all the bits out and then layer it. Okay. Oh. And then I don't know about you guys if you kind of have seen this issue, but your issue with using the adhesive sheets is they don't pop out. So sometimes it's when you peel up that they pop. Let's see what we can do here. Hello from Grand Prairie, Alberta. My neighbors at the lake are from Grand Prairie. I love them. They're fabulous. Doug and Lynn, he's a pharmacist there. I know it might work though. We're gonna my problem is trying to get the backing off. Okay, so here's your issue is we have to get out. Are you seeing what I'm saying here? All the little tiny bits in order for us to be able to layer them. Why do I talk slower when I'm trying to do blah, blah, blah? You're like, okay, spit it out, Ange. Sorry. Now they're stuck to my finger. That's not annoying at all. And this is why I don't like glue. Okay. So -1. So don't freak out because we're going to stick it down. Okay. So let me just put them upside down for a second. We're going to put our bits together for a minute. Okay. So let's take, I have stuff everywhere right now. Let's start off with this. Yes. Tomorrow is my son's birthday. The following day is fun day at school. I call it not fun day. You're like, why? It's so great for the kids. Yeah, absolutely is great for the kids. It is exhausting for teachers. By the end of it, I'm like, oh my God, just let me go to bed. But the kids have an absolute blast. So I'm like, I've got a few heavy days coming up. And then this weekend, we've got our stamp camp, which I'm kind of excited about. Country flag. Oh, I got to cut. Hang on. I just realized I didn't need it. Match exactly. Give me 1 second. There. Okay. Chopped it. Oh, but not perfectly. Angela. Sorry, I just did a really garbage kind of cut job there. Hang on. Yeah. And I got it. What are the kids doing Friday for? It's like sports day. Well, they call it fun day because nothing in life is supposed to be a competition anymore. Sorry. Why don't I tell you how I really feel about that? That's a joke. I know it's not even evening here. It is literally 3:50 in the afternoon. Wednesday, we actually have early dismissal every Wednesday at my school, and it's whoop, bags are flying, staff meetings, that kind of thing. But this is one week where oh my God, we don't have a staff meeting. This should be like a calamity of errors video. What else can I mess up? You're not going on straight today. Anyway, so yes, it's sports day with no winners and no losers. Because if someone loses, they'll cry. Sorry. You like that? You didn't have sports day? Really? Oh, I loved sports day. And I wasn't even all that athletic. I was a dancer. I just loved sports day. Okay. So what we're going to do here, what I'm going to attempt is these butterflies are going to, don't worry, we're not going with the black people. So those of you who are starting to freak out, is we're just going to put them on like that. Okay. To start. Your kids' elementary school calls it field day. Yeah, the kids are totally keeping track. That's the funny part is the adults don't want to keep track because they think it's going to hurt someone's feelings, but the kids keep track. So, like, let's just, and guess what in life? Sometimes you lose. And it's a really important skill to learn how to lose. It's okay to lose sometimes. You don't all get the job. You don't all get the promotion. It's called life. Uh, Okay. Oh, Quiche, it's gonna work because Keisha is an evil genius. Okay. So what Keisha had said to do, she said die cut build. And let's try and maybe if I won, I would like sports day more. I know, but you know what? Like it's okay to lose. It's okay to not be on the winning team all the time. Now I do have a little goober down here that I seem to have sometimes. They do need to learn how to lose. It's really important skill to lose. I've watched too many kids in my own kids' sports careers. My own youngest included, like it was really important that he learn how to lose gracefully and to learn that sometimes you just have to try it again and you'll be successful. Okay. Ooh, that totally worked. I know, Karina, Corinne, those are the ones I love. The sponge race. Oh my God, and they'd be soaking. I'm doing the dress up relay, like where you got to put on the big rubber boots and the hockey. I got hockey jerseys and oh, I need to go find a Dallas jersey to make one of my Edmonton Oilers kids. I have a kid is a huge Edmonton Oilers fan. I need to put him in the other jersey. Mm-mm. Field day. Yes. Okay. What set is this now? This is our sketch butterflies that we've been working with. Okay, so Keisha's kind of got us to there, and I love this. It does. The black makes it look gorgeous. She knew what she was doing. She's smart. Look at I already got butterflies all over the back of that. Okay. Now, up here, I am going to use the thank you. Up here, he's going to come in right there. Then we're going to continue on with a few more butterflies. I'm going to cut one more set. In the die set, if I could find it underneath the bags that kept falling onto my head, that was comical. It's like the roof was collapsing. Just a second, I got lots of bits going on. Let me find the dies. They're there. We've also got two more that work well as an outline die. So I could put one in here and then another one kind of coming up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to die cut both of these in both pink and in black. Okay, many of them. There. So it is a nice feature when you are working with the shoot. I just dropped the die. Oh, I heard it. There it is. Is that it? Please be in it. Okay. I don't have the lights on down here. I dropped the die. Oh, the Dodgers just had a 5-game losing streak, and all I cared about was we were still leading the division. I know, but I don't know. Like it is. It's important. Okay. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Oh, when you get this adhesive sheet on the back, it actually does kind of make it fun because the bits tend to pull out quite well when you pull off the backing. Okay, maybe you will get. I just want to change the angle of the dangle on them. Okay, we'll go like that. Let me just get some pink ones now. So the only thing I want to make sure of before I go using these ones is that any existing bits are pushed out. Okay? Because you don't want it to have a hard time cutting through because it's got a current, like it's already got a die cut in. Like 1, 2. There. There. Okay, what are my chances that if I'm now deciding I know I do love them too. If I want to emboss this right now, do you think I could pull it off? I feel like I could. Okay, hang on. Let's just get the bits out. There. Okay, got you guys. And you guys, what did Sherry say? You love the adhesive. I agree with you. Yes. Especially like I don't want to sit and put glue on everything. I'm not good at it. I glue my fingers together, Sherry. Like I'm seriously like a 5-year-old. Okay, so we've got those. Now I am going to attempt this whole. What if I wreck the whole card right now? And I did right. Yeah. Okay. I want to emboss my sentiment in black. Not bad. Not bad. So let's try this. So we're going to have to be careful. I can't like really kind of get crazy and dump it, but I'll dump it inside of a card. That'll work. Okay. So we're going to come over here. We're going to use our embossing buddy to get that spot kind of cleaned up. We're going to grab our little thing. What's the worst that can happen? I know I have to start the whole card again. That's the worst thing. I should have put a black border before the white. That would have looked spectacular. Sorry. And I digress. Wonder if I can get that off still. I might be able to. I'll just wait and I won't go too close to the edge. I'm having plans already. Oh, I'm so brave. Brave or stupid. Take your pick, Cindy Reed. One of the two. Okay, there. There. Okay, thank you's on. Now we're going to open the card. You're like, what? Why are you opening the card? Because I want to try and dump the dust into the card. The dust, the embossing powder. Mm. Okay, it's pretty good. Just a sec. I'm going to rifle this down and in. Give it a little knock knock. Okay, and then I'll just use my brush to get off any last minute bits from there. Okay, got that off. Now the only thing I did notice is I do have 2 little dots. Okay, so just let me try and get them off. Let's close that before I hit it with something. So I'll shoot embossing powder from here into next week. So now I'm just using my little brush to make sure that none of the, oh, almost touched that. Did you see that? It spun and I almost touched it. Tiny little Klingons stick to the card. Okay, it worked. We got it. Okay. So now let me heat set this. Whoops, I almost knocked over a whole glass of Pepsi. The embossing powder's closed. I screwed that up right away. Or I screwed that up. I screwed that on right away. Okay, it's nice and shiny and stands out. I feel like it looks good. I'm just making sure it doesn't look powdery anywhere. No, it looks clear. Okay, now hang on. Everybody hang on tight. Peel, banana. I know. You're like, what are you doing? It's going to look better, I promise. Peel, peel, banana. Peel, banana. Peel, peel, banana. Okay, okay. I'm just going to do a little tiny adjustments. So just hold on to your stockinged feet. Okay, so this was 3. So I'm going to take it down to 2. Whoops. It's going to take me a second though, because I do have adhesive on the back. So I kind of have to play with this. Nope, I got to go the other side. Okay, hang on. 2 7/8. That'll work. Got it. Check. Now, let me just peel it up. Hang on. Everybody hold, stand by. That was, okay, so now I need to take this one down to, there's 4 3/16. Now I need it to be 4 1/16. Okay. I've got basic black. Basic black is going to now be 3 4 3/16. Just going to get it on a mat. Hang on. I'm coming back to you. It is going to look better. I promise. It's going to pull it a bit more together. Gonna just make it pop a wee bit more. That'll work. Okay. We're under control. I just wanted to add a black mat. Now you have entered the crazy zone. Oh yeah. Dude, seriously? Have you met me? Yes. The crazy zone is where we get the card finished and then you start pulling layers off and cutting it while those layers are currently on. I do it. I just get right in there, people. That was just entertaining because it had sticky stuff on the back, and so I was trying to move it within the trimmer. Whoops, are you? Well, you're not bad. Here we go. Straight. Okay, we got it. Under control-ish. A little bit lower on that side. There. Now, embellishments. Sorry, not embellishments. Now let's add our dudes on, okay? It needed that. I agree. Didn't you feel like it did, Trisha? Like we were missing something. It wasn't quite there. Okay, let me just make sure all your bits came out. Okay. You wouldn't want to lose your bits. Now, I don't feel like maybe we can. Can we have an upside down? Yeah, he can just go crazy. This guy's going to come like this. Okay. And then now we're going to peel our pink one, do the exact same little thing. So we're just going to offset it just by a hair so that we get that lovely black shadow that Quiche had suggested. Okay. And I think somebody else backed her up and said, layer them. It's like, okay, we have to kind of watch with these because you can't layer because there's no fill in, but you can totally offset. And it worked. It was a good look, people. Okay, peel. Just make sure before you stick it that you get your bits. Get your bits out of the way. It's not going to work if you stick down your bits. Okay, now this one. Again, I'm letting them overhang. I'm not really worried about it because it's going to go onto a card, right? So it's okay. There. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. And coming up here. Just trying to make it so he overhangs. Ooh, 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 no, you don't. There's a bit. It's got a bit that didn't make it out. Come on. You trying to take a ride. Not staying on my card. Okay, close up my ink pad. Hobby here? I don't know what that means. You're a hobby. I'm totally confused. Tell me again, Susan. Give me the dirt, girl. Okay, so now I'm going to come in and I'm going to adhere that to my card front. So pretty. It did work. Past 1 a.m. Dude, what are you doing up? How do you people do this? I'm like, oh, it's 9:30. I can't hold my eyes open anymore. Oh, Heather, you're only late because I started so early tonight. Keisha and I are like, no, it's past 8 p.m. We're in bed. I just had to go early tonight because I've got to get Joey's birthday stuff ready. Okay. And he's at school right now. There. There. I'm on Keisha time today. Yes. Okay, next, let's find some embellishments. Where are you? In colors. Got them. Well, I got lots of pink ones left. Okay, let's make it. We're going to pretend I'm a clean stamper. I do clean the desk every night. As soon as we're finished, the desk is spotless again before I start again tomorrow. And if for some reason I don't have the energy to clean it before I go to bed, I actually clean it first thing in the morning when I come downstairs to feed the dogs. How bad's that? Okay, so now I think what I will do is we're gonna come down. Nope, I don't want that one there. You're not complaining about the time? Good. You don't have to stay up late. Nobody's past their bedtime tonight. You know, it is hard on people when I do the late for, well, it's not late for me, but I know it's late for some of you. Sorry, I'm just playing with placement right now. 2, 3. Okay, my son is going to graduate nursing school this year. I know. Oh my God, Heather, like, isn't it true? I got my business degree, and there's actually points where I'm like, maybe I should have just done it at the same time he was. Or you've stayed up late. You guys were good. Okay, so now we're going to add just a couple in the top section. I have to keep it at an odd number. I've fallen asleep a few times in bed watching. Yeah, I believe you. Okay. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Now we're on a diagonal. That's not going to work. Sorry. I had a diagonal line going on there. We'll go like that. And then it works a bit better. Okay. So we pulled it off. Okay. So we've created yet another one. So we are looking at, so far, 3 of our in colors all done with the sketched butterflies. Aren't they gorgeous? Now, do you know that starting next week, there's actually a sale coming with some of the bundles, and they're going to be an additional 10% off, people. You're going to want this one. So, sketch butterflies. I love it. I don't care what time it is, what time I'm watching. It's hard when it's 11:30 your time. Yeah, that's 8:30 my time. Yeah, I know. And I do apologize, but I live on the West Coast. It's what time I can get on. Okay. And again, you guys can always too, you can watch them on the rerun part, right? Loving this. I know, Janet, it was great. Again, good, perfect, Sue. Yeah, but that diagonal is fun. Now, can I give you a piece of advice? Because I actually screwed mine up. What I meant to do was to cut it so I had a couple of options. So you can see here is my piece of cardstock, or my, not cardstock, of designer series paper, and then I cut it in half on a diagonal. I totally can shake it up with AM ones. And then what I meant to do was to do it again with another one. So what I should have done is I should have had, instead on the second piece of DSP, I should have had this side facing up. So if you take 2 different patterns, have them both the different patterns facing up, and you cut it, you can actually intermingle. So I could have done this one on the bottom half and then stripes on the upper half. I'd cut it that way. Okay. Anyway, so yes, Keish and I are same time zone too. Anyway, I hope you had some fun with that. It gives you yet another thing you can do if you've got your gorgeous sketch butterflies bundle. Have a little fun with it and throw in that other in color card. Okay, you guys, I hope that everybody has a fantabulous evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow will likely be early, probably, yeah, probably 4-ish again. The DSP is, I said nothing. It is, well, I cut it down a little bit. 2 7/8 by 4 1/16. Okay. Take care, you guys. Have a great night.